Hi everybody, this is TheGreenFrog here, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be starting a new series in which I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of the original Portal game. Not Portal 2, but the original Portal. Now, I do some speed runs of this game, but this is not going to be a tutorial on how to complete these levels quickly. This is going to be an in-depth tutorial for anyone who's just playing this game for the first time and is stuck on a level. They'll be able to go to one of these videos and find it. I will put the levels that I cover in the title of each video, and then you should just be able to flip through the video and quickly find the level you would like to just by scrolling through the timeline on the bottom until I get to that level. So yeah, so we're going to start with a brand new game. Obviously I shouldn't really have to say this, but of course there's going to be spoilers. If you don't have the game and you want to play the game eventually, then you probably shouldn't watch this series because it's going to give away all the levels and all the story and everything. So yeah, so I'm just going to start a brand new game. So if you just start the game and you start here and you don't know how to move on, well, that's because you don't. You wait until the timer's up. There's a timer right here, and you're just gonna have to wait. So GLaDOS will start talking. We're just gonna have to wait like a minute for her to finish. So you can just jump around, do whatever you want, throw that weird thing in the toilet, and then flush the toilet. Can you flush the toilet? Yep. But it doesn't go down, so that's weird.
Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all enrichment center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others,
Just waiting for GLaDOS to finish. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now you can just walk through this portal, walk around this, come through here, and come through this door, and then you just stand under this and move away. A cube will drop down. Now you're going to go up to the cube and you're going to hit E. E is if I ever tell you to pick up something or hit something, like if you have to pick up something, or if you like hit a button that you can hit without having an object, then you will use E to do that. So, and you also use it to drop stuff. So we'll come over here and drop the cube, which you do by hitting E, drop it onto this button, and then you can just come through this door, and that's level 0 complete. They do start with 0, which is kind of weird, but whatever. And then just move back and forth like this, and then the elevator will start moving once you like go to the front and the back or whatever. And then this is the next level. So we just come over here, come down here, and we want to wait until we see a button through this portal. So we're just going to stand here and look at the portal until we see a cube. Sorry, not a button, a cube. So we're going to come here, we're going to see the cube, we're going to grab the cube with E, and then we're going to move backwards like that. If you're too slow, and then we're just going to put it on the button and like that. And then we're just going to come through here. If you're too slow to do that, like if you take too long to get, if you take too long to grab the cube and move backward and put it on the button or something, then you can always wait like 20 seconds and the portal will come back to whatever room you got stuck in, or whatever portal you missed or whatever. So that's that one. Nice and simple. Now for the next one, we just come here, and again we have to wait for GLaDOS to finish talking. So you just have to make sure you like don't stay here. I don't think she starts talking here, but if you come like up to here, then she should start talking. So there we go. So now all you have to do is come through here, wait until this portal gun shoots a portal here, and then just walk through it, and then just jump down here and grab the portal gun. So now you have the blue side of the portal gun. So now just come over to any of these walls, left click to place a blue portal. So So if I ever tell you to place a blue portal in the future, just left click. You're just going to left click here to place a blue portal, walk through, and then just walk through these doors. Just like that.
Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you.
Then we just wait for the elevator. Now we're going to come out here. I'm going to walk out to here, and you'll see that there's an orange portal over there. So to get to that orange portal, we have to place a blue portal here and walk through. And then we just place a blue portal on this wall and walk back through this orange portal, and then walk around. And that's that done. Should be able to get through a good amount of levels in this first video. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to come through here, and you can see that it places a cube down there. So what you need to do is you need to place a blue portal down here, and you can see there's an orange right there. So we can just fall into here, grab the cube, walk through the blue portal, then we'll come out the orange, and we can just drop it on the button, make sure it actually falls on the button and stays on the button, and then just jump through here. These first few levels are quite simple.
We will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Thanks for the good luck. I won't need it. So, just waiting for the nice boring old elevator at the end of every single level. So now we come through here, and you can see there's two buttons here. So we're trying to get both of these activated for that door to open. So what we have to do is you see there's an orange portal up there. You just have to place a blue portal down here to get this cube out of the little whatever you want to call that little hole there. Now we can just come down here, drop the cube on the button like that. Now there's an orange portal there. So if we place a blue portal here, on any of these walls out here, we can walk through and get to here. And then we can just place a blue portal over there, walk through here to get to the other place. Now we grab the cube, we come down here, we drop the cube on the button, and we're done. Now you're going to see that a orange portal is placed up here on the ceiling. So we just have to place a blue portal on the wall here and drop down, and then just come through this hallway. And then here we're going to have to wait for GLaDOS to finish talking before the elevator starts moving. There we go. As long as you've been moving back and forth and you're in the elevator, as soon as she finishes talking, the elevator will start moving. So now onto test chamber number 6. So as you can see here, this is a new element here. We have this little pellet thing. It's the Aperture Science High Energy Pellet. And to activate this thing, which will activate our little victory lift over there, which is what it's called, we have to get this into this. And you see there's an orange portal down here. We just have to place and you can also see this thing shines a red light, which helps guide you to where to put it. So just place the blue portal on the wall, on the ceiling where the red light shines, and then that will go into there. And then you can just wait for this to come down, and then just jump on top, and it will move automatically up for you. Jump onto here, and that's that level done. Introducing a nice new element. So, on to the next test chamber. So what we're going to do here is we want to get this into here. And as soon as this goes into here, we want to fall into here. So this is going to be quick, okay? So what I'm going to do is, and if you miss this, you can always wait for this thing to go there and come back. But so you don't have to do it and you can do it quicker, this is what you can do. So you place the blue on the wall, right? As soon as the orange goes through here, if the pellet hits you, you'll die. So as soon as the pellet goes through the orange and it's given you enough, you've had enough time, place a blue portal right here, and then stand here and wait, watch the platform from the orange, and then once the platform comes over where you are, you can go through the orange. It's less complicated than it sounds. So just place the blue there, right? now place a blue here, walk over here, and as soon as the platform comes, you can just drop right down. And then you just wait for it to come over here and just jump. And then that's done. Like I said, if you don't want to risk it like that, then you can always just wait for the platform to finish its whole cycle and come all the way back, and that works too. So now we are on to the next level. So we have this one, and you can see that this stuff down here, that green and red and orange stuff, if you touch that, then you die. So we're trying to get this pellet into this, and then that will start moving. So what we want to do is we want to place the blue portal here, right? And then as soon as that goes through there, it'll go through the orange. So as soon as it goes through the orange, place a blue there, right? And then as soon as it goes through the orange again, we want to place a blue on the wall here, and then we want to place a blue here, and then we want to wait until it goes like that. That was a bit complicated. I'll show you again. So we'll load back to the last save. Okay, nope. We want to load before that. We want to load to this save. Okay. So we want to load right here, just so I can show you this again. So we're going to place a blue portal on the wall right here, right? As soon as it goes through the orange, we're going to place a blue here. As soon as it goes through the orange again, we're going to place a blue here, walk through, and then we're going to place a blue on the wall and walk through the orange again. If, again, just like a lot of these, if it takes you too long, you can always, after the pellet is gone in here, you can just place a blue on the wall, walk through, place a blue here, wait for the platform to come all the way back, and then walk through the orange again. But I try to do it quicker. So we're going to place a blue on the wall here, right? As soon as that has gone through, we're going to place a blue right there on the red. As soon as it goes through there, watch, as soon as it goes through, blue on the wall, step out, blue here, and then watch here, and as soon as the platform comes, step on the platform. There we go. That is that level done. And then as soon as it comes over, you can just jump on top. You don't have to jump on the railing, you can wait for it to come here and just walk. It's just slightly faster if you jump onto the railing. And that's that done. On to the next level. After the load. So this is test chamber 9. So this one GLaDOS says that it's impossible, but it's not. So what you have to do is there's an orange up there, so place the blue here next to the cube, grab the cube and walk through. Now what's interesting here is that there's this little hole. So you can, because if you fire a portal through there, it won't go. But there is this hole. So you can just fire a portal through the hole, grab the cube, walk through the orange, place it on the button, and then just walk through the door. And then that's that done. And now we just walk back and forth, and then the elevator shall start moving. And that is the end of that. Getting through these first few fairly quickly. You can always go back and rewatch if you're confused. Now we're going to have an orange be placed. So the orange is placed there. So we just have to place a blue beneath us, and then it will fire us out the orange, just like that. And then now an orange is going to be there, and then if we just place a blue on the ground and walk in it, then it will fire us out the orange, like that. Now, listen to her right now. Right. It does not. So, portal does not affect your forward momentum, meaning that if I fall really fast here, I'm going to fly out of here really fast. If this orange portal, like if I walk down these stairs, right, and then I just walked into the orange portal, I would just fall out of the blue like here. But if I fall from here, I'm going to get shot out of the blue. So I just place a blue up there, and orange should already be down there. Walk through here, and you get shot out. Then you just have to look up here. This platform won't move unless you look. So now just place another blue there. Walk over here, find the orange, walk into it, and then you'll get shot out, and then you can just walk straight over to the elevator. And there's another level completed. We're like around done with around half of the main levels, but that certainly doesn't mean we're halfway done with the main levels, because they get much trickier and take much longer to do. And I'm gonna have to explain a lot more than I am right now, because these are fairly simple in the beginning, and I doubt that many people will need help with a lot of these. So, this one, there is a much quicker way to do this one, and I will show you both ways. So first I'm going to show you the way you're supposed to do this, okay? So we're going to place a portal here, right? And you're not going to go through. You're going to wait until it's going to shoot one over there. So you're going to see a platform you can walk on. So you're going to do that, right? And now you're going to hit this button. You're going to fire a blue through there. And now you're going to have to wait until this thing shoots it over here. Again, this is the slower method. This is the intended method. There's a much faster way of doing this that I'll show you after I show you how you're supposed to do it, because this way is certainly easier. So you're just going to do that, and then that'll bring us through here, right? Now, what we're trying to do is we are trying to get this pellet through to the little holder. So we're going to shoot the blue through here, right? And we're going to wait until you get the platform. Now that's the platform. So we're just going to let the pellet go through and bounce back like that. And then, right. So we want to let this pellet go through like that. And then it's going to bounce back. Going to bounce back through like that. Now, as soon as we see the platform, like that, we're just going to go through there and wait like that, okay? Now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get this to here. So we're just going to wait, and the pedal will go through like that. And now, we just have to place a blue over there and wait for this thing to shoot an orange back over here again, which should be timed in sync. Just going to do that and then just walk onto the platform like that, and then we just have to wait for this thing to go. That can shoot through us. That's not going to hurt you, don't worry. Just going to wait, and now we wait for this thing. Now we grab this portal gun like that. So now we have both portals. We can shoot a blue and an orange. Blue with left mouse, orange with right mouse. So if I tell you to place a blue portal, left click. If I tell you to place an orange portal, right click. So we're going to hit this button with E. We're going to place a blue portal through here. Now we're going to wait for this platform to come back. So we have a blue portal through there. We're just going to wait for this platform to come back. I'm going to stand on here. And then now that we have a blue through there, all we need to do is go and place an orange here. So we're just going to place an orange there, like that. And then we would be able to walk through here and go to the elevator. But now I'm going to show you the insanely quicker way to do this. So we're going to go 10. Right. So, okay. So this is actually how it would look after you've already completed the whole pellet thing. Okay? But pretend we hadn't done that, because in the faster way, you don't need to go through here at all, and you don't need to do that whole pellet thing. So you're just going to start how we started. You're just going to start by making a portal and coming through to this platform, right? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to place a blue portal as far up over there as you can, okay? And now you're just going to let this go here, right? And now you're just going to jump. You're going to jump like that, and you should make it onto the platform. And then you can just grab the portal gun. But you don't even have to wait for the platform to go over there. It's even easier than that. So just going to make a quick save in case we mess this up, because this part is easy to mess up. So we're going to hit this button, we're going to place blue through there, and then we're just going to place an orange down here and try to jump into it, like that. And there we go, we made it through. That was like 1,000 times faster. So whether you want to go with the intended, easier to do method, that's first, or whether you want to go with the much quicker but harder to pull off without dying 100 times method that I showed you next, either one is fine to get through that level. Now we get to here. So, now that we are here, what we want to do is we want to place a blue there and an orange down here, and we're going to walk through it. Whole momentum thing, we're going to get flung out. Now we're going to place a blue there, and again we're going to fall through the orange that we have on the floor. I'm going to get flung out. Now we're going to look at this, and it's going to come up and tilt. We're going to place a blue here. Might have to move your mouse up and down to get it to allow you. Place a blue there, and then again walk down here, go to the orange and go through. You'll get flung out here. Now a cube's going to drop. Grab the cube, come over here and jump. Place the cube on the button. Keep the blue up there, and then just come down here and fling yourself back. Because now that the cube's on the button, we can fling ourselves over here and just walk through the elevator. If that was a bit too fast, then you can watch it again. I'm trying to get as many of these levels into one video as I can, so that this does not need to be like a 50 episode series, because I take 20 minutes for even a really simple level. So now I'm going to show you this next level coming up here. So this one, what you need to do is you need to place a blue there, then an orange on here, come through here, grab the cube, drop down here and place it on the button. Once you have it on the button like that, you can walk back through this orange. Notice there's a blue here, so you just need to place an orange. So you just need to come through here. You don't even need that blue, because you can literally just come and walk through here. Never mind. Now that you're here, you can see one of the things we have to do is we have to get this into here, right? So we'd place a blue there and an orange there to get into here. But kind of like earlier, we can save time by as soon as it goes through the blue that we place here through to the orange, we're going to place a blue up here and an orange on the wall here and walk through as soon as the platform is in the right spot. So I'll show you. So we want orange here, do the orange first and then do the blue. Okay, now that that's gone through, we're going to place a blue there and an orange here. Now we're going to watch for this platform. As soon as the platform comes, like that, just drop down like that. Now you can grab the cube and you can walk down here. That's the first part done. Now just place a blue on this little 2-dot ceiling tile and an orange on there, and the cube will fall through. If it doesn't hit the button, you can always walk through here and manually change it, but it should fall fine if you do it correctly. So now just place a blue up there, orange down here, stand on this button, shoot a portal through the door like that, and then just do an orange here, and you're done. And that is that level done. We can no longer lie to you. Well, that's good, because I would not want to be lied to. That would be quite mean. But we will certainly get lied to later in this game, that is for sure. So now we're on to this level, and because this level is kind of like the one before, where it has two methods of doing it, one fairly easy, just takes a really long time method, and one much harder but much quicker method. And since we're already like 23 minutes doing this video, I think I'm going to end this episode here. So if you want to see how to solve 14 or after that, then you'll have to wait for the next video. But this one is for test chambers 0 through 13. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you next time for another video. Goodbye!